Hi, and welcome to this Track Wrestling help video. Our customer support team at Track Wrestling is committed to helping you run a great event. In this video, we will learn how to load mats. Once brackets have been built and number schemes have been applied, we are ready to get wrestlers on the mat and start wrestling. For this tournament, we are using a call to mat or next available system to assign our bouts. In order to start assigning bouts to the mats, we will need to go in and load mats. You will need to go to your mats page, and you can get there by clicking on left menu, setup, or operating. Click on mats, and that opens the mats page. The first thing that you want to do is make sure that you have an assignment scheme set up. If you're not sure how to do that, we do have a help video on how to set up mat assignment schemes. As we see here, I do have a scheme set up, so we're ready to go load mats. Click on mats, and now all we're going to do is click on the drop-down and select the scheme. We'll click load mats and type the word load. And now our bouts have been assigned to the mats. We can check that by going operating, bout detail, and here we see that the bouts have been loaded to the mats. The system will load the bouts to the mats according to the mat assignment depth you have set up in your settings. I have mine set to 3, so we see that mat 1 has 3 matches assigned to it, and mat 2 has 3 matches. There are some cases where you might need to pause a mat, and to do that, you can go to operating, mats, and we're just going to unload mat 2. You click on the drop down and you select the space above your scheme, click on load, type load, and now the system will stop loading matches to that mat. If there are still matches already loaded on that mat, those will finish, and then there will be no more that are loaded. A couple of cool features on the bout detail page are that you can manually unassign bouts. So if we had mat 2 was still wrestling this bout, but we wanted to completely unload the matches that weren't wrestling, we could use the drop down and select the blank space above the mat numbers, type the word change, and that would unload that mat. Do that for the next one. We're going to type change, and we can unload that. Another cool feature is the assign mat button. If you select the bouts that you would like to assign mats to, you click assign and select the mat that you'd like it to go to and hit go. Now those matches that were on mat 2 that we had unassigned are now on mat 1. You can also use this feature to completely unload your mats. You would select the matches, hit assign, and then select the blank spot. Hit go, and now those matches have been unloaded. Thank you for watching this Track Wrestling help video. Our support team is here to help handle any questions or issues that you may have. If you have questions, use the support tab located at the top right corner of the page to contact our support team. Thanks again and have a great tournament.